All right, Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost.
Magic Man in the house. What's up?
Magic Man in the house. All right, it's been some good games, man. I'm loving it. What you see, man? What you like today?
Oh, I like all the games. I like. I definitely like my Jets won. You know, I
that's
like
why.
that. I
That's
like.
why I asked for that. I know
Yeah.
you gonna mention that.
Right. I like that last game there.
Broncos they won in
Yeah, Broncos
overtime.
won. Green Bay they won in a close one.
In a close one.
Yeah, it was
Carolina beat Seattle.
yeah. That's right. Superman Cam Newton did his thing. My man, my favorite player.
That's crazy. Who else? The Bengals they beat the Bills
Yeah, the
today.
Bengals they looking good, but playoff time we'll see.
Yeah,
The
yeah, playoff
jury's
time.
still out.
Yeah. The Lions beat Chicago. I don't know if to be surprised, shocked, or
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel
The
about
Lions,
that, man.
they needed to win that game.
Of all the teams for Chicago to beat, I thought it would be Detroit.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with that. Who else?
What about Arizona? Did they play?
Arizona? They lost to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
That's when Mike Vick got hurt.
Yeah.
But Houston Texans, they beat Jacksonville.
Yeah. Jacksonville, they're the youngest team in the league.
I don't know how to feel about that. You know,
I don't expect them to win that.
Houston, the Texans just not the same this year.
No, they're not the same.
They not a threat or nothing.
No.
Who else?
J.J. Watt's doing his thing, but he needs help.
Yeah, the Vikings. They beat
I like the
the
Vikings.
Chiefs.
I like the Vikings.
What's going on with Kansas City?
Kansas City, I never really trusted Kansas City. And then the running back, he was hurt,
They just
Jamal Charles injured, I
they
think.
terrible this year. Huh?
Yeah, they terrible. Last year, they were at least competitive.
Yeah, at least
Buffalo, they ain't
past
doing
2
nothing.
years.
Buffalo got a lot of injuries.
Buffalo got a lot of injuries, man.
A lot of injuries.
But the Vikings, I'm glad they got a win. I want to see the highlights with Adrian Peterson. I want to see what he's doing so far. I hope he's ripping the league up this year, man.
Yeah.
I've been seeing 1 or 2 games with him showing off, man. But they need to keep him consistent. They need to give him the ball,
Right.
open up them lanes for him. The offensive line need to block for him and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Atlanta Falcons, man. I like
Atlanta Falcons.
I like
that coach.
I like their offensive line. Now, everybody who knows me know I've never been an Atlanta Falcons fan, man. That coach, he come from Seattle when they won the championship with Pete Carroll 2 years ago.
So he's a winner.
He's a championship coach. He got that offensive line look amazing, man. The offensive line look like the best offensive line in the league, in my opinion.
Right.
Freeman is just walking through these big holes, man.
Yep.
Uh,
For y'all Atlanta fans, stick with your team. Don't be flip flopping.
You only got 1 loss, but you 5-1.
Y'all whining.
Y'all
Put that
whining.
whine in it and stick with your team.
Stick with your team,
ATL,
man.
stick with your team.
Yeah.
Just like we stick with our team.
All right.
Yeah.
Grown man business.
Grown
baby.
man business, baby.